Hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Nice.
I can hear you.
Now it's fine.
Wait, it's fine now?
No, it's not.
He sounds fine to me.
Does he?
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Sure.
Say more things.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello, hello.
It's a teeny
like a
tiny
robot to
bit
me.
of robot.
There's a little bit of modulation on your voice, as my astute analysis.
It's a lot better.
Has
I think it's
Dyrus
usable.
been using a voice changer this whole time?
Turns out he's a 12-year-old girl.
Does anyone remember our plan from last session?
I do.
Something about a wall?
I remember, actually.
I know my
I
part.
am the master planner.
I'm going to be making a minor illusion sound on the opposite side of the wall.
And then Dyrus, in stealth, is going to be looking if he goes to the wall and beckon us to push the wall.
You guys are going to try and push a weakened wall on top of the Hell Knights. Yes.
That's what we just said.
Yeah.
God.
Okay, so
you
what are
always
we
have to
going
have
to
the
do?
last word.
He wanted the last word.
I was just...
Gotta have the last... See, here it is again.
What's the plan, guys?
Is my...
You're a robot.
Okay, now it was bad. Yeah, that was weird.
No, keep talking. I think you just stuttered.
Yeah,
Why don't you give the stream the rundown of where we are? It's been 2 weeks. Like, you know,
Sure, I can do that. Well, to get everybody caught up to date as to what was going on and what has happened so far, these four fine folk, which I'll do a quick introductory rundown again. This is Aaron, Stir's character. This is Deximus Maximus, Shoreforce character. This is Zachariah, Ronnie's character. And this is Simon, who is Dyrus's character. Now, what has happened so far is after performing a series of missions and reinstating the Inquisition and more or less what was Zachariah's entire life plan, a demonic rift has opened up within the plains of Dabarak. So, the Inquisition and the combined effort of much of the living world have risen up in order to take it down. Right now, as these are 4 demon hunting specialists, they have been sent ahead of the rest in order to inspect the breach and to see if they can seal it. For all around them, just to kind of give you a re-envisioning, all around this particular area, there is fighting amongst demons and all sorts of different fronts. Demons that are trying to escape in order to cause havoc elsewhere, of those that are actually assaulting the encampment, and it's just so that these 4 are now taking the place of true heroes and trying to find a way to seal the breach. They have approached the breach, which is right here. This is the focal point, and they are trying to break through. However, the way to the breach is guarded by 3 powerful Hell Knights, which our party was only able to barely defeat 1 of them. 3 will be a monumentous task in order to overwhelm. Then again, they have also gained in strength since last they faced this enemy. So, that is the rundown as what is happening so far. As to the plan for last time, you were planning to push down a wall, although I believe there was also talk of using a choke point as well. I don't know if you want
As
to.
if we couldn't push down the wall.
Aye.
Dyer's talk.
Hello?
It seemed fine to me that time.
I think it's usable. Let's just go with it for now, and then if we have to switch, we'll
Yeah, I think
switch.
it's
Well, are
really
you-
bad. We'll just switch. It's not a big deal.
Are you able to change the Discord server?
Oh yeah, your what is it? Your actual Discord setting for your server, I think. You can
Yeah,
change
it
that.
should be at the bottom left. I think you have to do it because you made it.
Oh, I have to do
Not
it?
sure though. Yeah.
Okay. Under user setting or
No, bottom left, like above your mute option and stuff.
connection info?
Maybe.
I don't know if you can change the server on private chats.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't see how I would even do that. There's no option.
It's fine. Let's go. We all
Okay.
agreed it was fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we just like remake the call or just
Yeah,
use
I can remake the
server?
You
call.
sound fine now.
Yeah,
Sound
it's weird.
great.
Yeah, you do sound fine now, so it's
I think it's because of my Google Fiber connection. This call's in US East, so even though my internet's fine, it's gonna like be weird to like we could be in a middle of a moment and it'll just randomly spike and fuck up probably. So I'd rather avoid it before we do anything.
okay. So you want me to restart the call then?
Yeah, like if anyone else can make the call too, as long as it's not US East, it's probably gonna be fun.
Well, why don't
Alright,
you
leave-
why don't you make it, Darius? That should be fine. Yeah.
Okay,
leave
I'll
This
make it.
group and
Alright.
invite everyone.
One moment, please. Adjusting. Hi, chat room. How's it going? Hey. How's it going? How's it going, all you fine folk? All you fantastic people? Arcadum, do you love me? I could be convinced.
This is a west one.
Do you know how that I can be convinced? If you keep watching.
Okay, it's on West now. I need to figure out how to add Ronnie and Stir to the call.
Yeah, I can add him.
Yeah, if you can add them, that'd be.
Boom. There we go.
Testing 1 2. How do I sound?
Everybody
Okay.
sounds good.
Okay, it
Sound.
should be fine now.
All right, that
Alright,
was
I
tonight's
guess.
session. Next week, look forward to going in that portal.
Oh god. All right. So we ready to start?
Ready to fart.
All right, let's do it. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is the right one. Okay. As you stand before the portal, it's whirling, roiling magic, contorting the air and infusing it with sulfur. The smell of salt and sweat can also be sensed beneath the sulfurous gas.
Oh yeah.
You have your plan. Now it is time to execute it.
Execute the plan.
All right, so should I go first? Or should Simon stealth first, get properly stealthed?
I think he's already stealth.
Go and roll me a stealth check,
I guess we're doing it.
Simon. I don't remember what he rolled last time.
Am I at the same screen as everyone else?
Oh, do you
Probably
need to be
not if
centered?
you're asking
Here,
that question.
let me center you.
I see definitely less. Yeah, okay. I was like back, like 2 missions back. Sorry. So what's going on?
Do you remember the plan, Darius? Okay,
I
the
go
plan.
stealth and then fucking wait for
plan.
them.
You're stealth. He's making a noise here with magic. We're seeing if they go here, and if they go here, you tell us to push it, and then we push it on top of them, and then it does nothing, and then we all die.
Okay.
That is a negative attitude.
Alright, let's do it.
The Hell Knight is weak to earth magic. The wall deals double damage.
It's better than just straight up engaging them.
Well, my original plan was try and draw them out one by one into this corner and kill them, but nobody liked that plan.
I just don't think they'd come one by one. I think they would come together.
I don't think it would work.
See?
Yeah, exactly. So let's go. Plan. Roll stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, who will be using the sound to attract?
Well, once he's stealthed, I'm going to create a sound right here of a rowdy soldier, much like the ones that have been outside. Like, as it, you know.
A
gonna be
rowdy
like,
soldier. Got it. Okay, give me a stealth check, Dyronius Maximus.
Oh, I need a stealth check too.
Still.
Oh.
Where is my window? What the heck?
Uh-oh.
You may have to reopen everything.
Hold on. Sorry, I need to. Okay. That was my stealth check. 15.
Okay, 15. Got it. The rest of you don't need to roll stealth because you're behind a wall and they can't see you. As for sound, I'm being a little bit more lenient with sound since it is a battlefield. So, only very distinctive sounds are going to be heard very loudly. So go ahead and, whenever you're ready, Zachariah, tell me that you cast the spell, and we'll see what happens.
I do so now.
Okay. You create the sound of a rowdy soldier. And we'll see if the demons notice.
Wow.
No, nothing happens. The demons stand there,
again.
unmoving.
Do it again.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how loud I can make it, because I'm going to get him like banging his shield or whatever other sound. Whisper to a scream.
You can create a scream if you want. That'll get their attention.
Let's not do that. Maybe one of them will hear it and one of them will just walk over instead of all of them.
Well, I mean, we would want to push the wall on as many of them as we can.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna do it this time, but it's a soldier's scream.
A scream of a random soldier emanates from the wall. This seems to capture the attention of the Hell Knights.
Is this close enough?
It is.
Okay. I whisper, push the wolf.
All right, move up to the wall. All right, move up to the wall, and then the three of you each need to make a strength check before you roll. Let me define what your challenge is. You must reach a DC of 12, and at least 2 of you must succeed in order to push the wall. That's 1.
Oh, God.
That's 2.
Okay, I'm not even rolling.
You get to roll
Oh,
too.
pussy.
Don't make fun of me.
More wall may do more damage.
Okay.
Stir is useless!
I'm not very strong.
Why are you so mean? All right. You push the wall over with all of your might, and it begins to crumble and fall.
On top of us.
Whoa, look at those special effects. All right. Each of the Hell Knights now must make a reflex save to see if, or excuse me, dexterity save to see if they can avoid the rubble. Let's see here. Left to right. Okay. 2 of the Hell Knights are pinned beneath the rubble, and they take 16 damage.
Wow. Pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
They will be
Did nothing.
They will be pinned beneath the rubble until they successfully make a DC 15 strength check to escape. Obviously, now is the time to roll initiative.
They probably have some good strength.
Excuse me.
God.
That
Alright,
is-
so what should our next course of action be, boys? Since that didn't
Kill him.
Well, it didn't insta-kill them, and now we have to fight 3 of them at the same time. How about we go to this wall and push it over to
Well, we have better spells. I have Tidal Wave. I can hit all of them and summon things, and we're stronger now. You just gotta believe in our strength.
I mean, I can only hit twice now. That's about the difference in my
Also,
strength.
I have Water Wall to get rid of their fire damage.
Okay.
and
Okay.
Just in general, we're a lot better off.
I might do a bit of AoE, try and whittle some of their health away.
All right, and now I'll roll for the Hell Knights. Ooh, actually, that is incorrect. That is 4 lower than it should be. No, but still 20, though.
Fucking Hell Knights.
Why are they so hellish?
Why are the Hell Knights so hellish? I mean,
Call them AC 130.
Enemy away AC 130 inbound.
he's not wrong. These guys fucking hurt. All right, now that battle is joined, it's time for some combat music.
Battle has joined. Funny way to say it.
Don't spoil his flavor.
Yep.
All right, let's get it started. The Hell Knights will move first. First, the 2 pinned Hell Knights will try to escape. They need to reach a DC of 15, and their strength is decent, but we'll see if luck is on their side. Okay. Okay, they will both free themselves this round, but will not take any other actions.
God.
This Hell Knight will move forward. This Hell Knight will attack a random target, so
What's up?
Aaron or Deximus. 1 is Aaron, 2 is Deximus.
Yeah, who
Deximus
would
it
have
is.
thought?
Searing Blade.
Yeah.
Will miss.
If you think about it in real time, we pushed a wall over, and it just hit this dude, and he walked forward and hit you. Like, without missing a beat.
I use my thing, Alcina's riposte,
Okay, use Riposte to attack him.
and I miss.
Unfortunate. All right, that's it for them. Zachariah.
All right, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to start trying to push him away. So, Hell Knight, this one,
Okay,
I lash out with an Eldritch Blast.
nice. All right, that'll
No.
hit, and that'll hit for 8 damage. Okay, and it knocks him back 10 feet.
Yep, and I'm going for the other one right on him. But this time I'm feeling lucky. No good.
And not so much, it would seem.
And I'm going to back away as much as I can.
What do we do? We're gonna die.
Simon.
I'm gonna go up here. Then I'm gonna Well, am I still stealth? I guess it
You
doesn't
are.
matter. I have
You are still
advantage anyways.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use my first attack on the closest Hell Knight.
Okay. An arrow is loosed, but pings off the Hell Knight's armor.
Oh wait, that's with advantage.
There we go. Let me go ahead and harm him for 11 damage.
And then I'm gonna attack this Hell Knight
Okay.
for my second attack.
An excellent strike.
And then I'm also gonna move a little bit more back.
You should snap to grid. So it's easy.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. You
He's
good,
already
Simon?
been got.
He got, boys.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Aaron.
Aaron
Get
will...
big.
Aaron will not get big. Aaron will... Actually, shit, I shouldn't use a concentration with him in my face. Because then if I get hit, I lose concentration, and then I waste the spell, and then it's bad.
But don't you like getting hit?
Not usually. No. No.
Oh, just making sure.
That changes things. Yeah, I'm gonna get big.
Okay.
So we did what we said at the start.
Big wolf or big octopus? Good question.
Big octopusy.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
Okay, bonus action, big octopus. Can I dash diagonally like that?
Yes. I don't know what it is about your character's face.
He's
just-
bored.
He looks like Stir. That's the thing. He looks like
Well,
Stir feels.
Attack!
Miss! Daximus!
Okay.
It's time to kill some fucking demons.
Let's get it.
Hey, Martins.
So, is using an item a standard action?
No, it is a item interaction action. It's actually a special action per turn that you can affect one item.
All right, I'll use the bowl of commanding water elements.
Oh, you mean using a magic item? I believe that is a action to use that. Let me go double check real quick. Bowl of commanding water elementals.
Yep.
Yep, you use an action to speak its command word.
All right, I speak its command word. Will this
Alright.
using an action buy him do an attack of opportunity?
Nah, you're good. That
Alright,
won't
we
that
good.
won't provoke. And you're summoning a water elemental. All right. Let me go get a water elemental real quick.
It's a good question. Would he have to concentrate on it?
Yes.
Oh, do I?
Yep. It's as if you had cast conjure elements.
Yeah. So if
Which
you
is-
get hit, they're gonna go away. Or you have to make
Well,
a
if you get
Constitution
hit,
save.
you get a save, and if you fail that save, the water elemental will disappear.
Ah, fuck.
That's why I didn't want to summon things, but you have a much higher AC than me, so you might not get hit, and you have more con. So
Well,
you're better off.
knowing
with this.
my luck. I
If
only
you
have
put
12
them between
con.
us too, then you only have to worry about the one guy.
I only have 12 con.
You,
Yep.
Just have to roll a 20.
Yep.
So you still want to
Don't
do it,
stop.
or
Do it.
Yeah. I'm all in, baby.
all in? Very good. As you wish. You use the Summon Water Elemental spell. Give me just 1 second, as I need to craft you a quick token. Won't take me long.
Wow, he didn't even do it himself.
I don't know how
Yeah.
to craft a token.
Yeah, I would have done it myself.
I had forgotten that he was most likely going to use this. It's actually
I'm a
my
good
bad.
boy.
I had forgotten about it. Won't take me long, though. I have all the stats and everything. I just need to put something on the board to represent it. Now it's being difficult. Right, you know what? I'm just gonna save it. Boom, 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 boom.
How.
One moment, please.
Processing.
Uno momente, por favor.
Do 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 do. Whoop. Do 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 do. All right. And thus an elemental made purely of water appears before you. It seems to take on a strange vision of a very serious and melancholy night.
Nice. Is he gonna suplex them from up there?
All right, where would you like to summon him?
Let's put him right here.
Okay. I believe he gets an immediate turn. This creature will act.
You in 5e they have to roll for initiative.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Roll good. Roll good, my minion.
Let's see. Initiative of +2.
Also, aren't they large?
I'm gonna make him big in a second.
Okay, I'm sorry for being like a D&D backseater.
Stop backseating the DM.
Don't do it. Backseat.
Okay. Let me swing. All right, there you go, Deximus. Anything else?
And then I'm going to use second wind to heal myself a bit because I'm
Okay.
not max HP.
That'll work.
+6.
Almost done calculating the elemental. I have to give it its armor class. All right. Done. Ready to fight. Boom. All right, Hell Knight's turn. The Hell Knights will approach the challenging water elemental. I'll begin to beat the shit out of it. First one to walk up. Oops, not that. Wrong one.
The water elemental gets one shot.
Alright, and that'll take 13 damage. He is not set on fire. That will miss. This one will attack Deximus. And will miss.
Yes.
Is it for me? Zachariah.
Oh gosh, things look so handled out there. I feel like going to take a nap. Let's see. Y'all want me to push anybody around in particular?
Push this guy.
Okay. Start pushing him then.
Yeah,
Drop
that would help.
big nasty
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast on him.
Which guy? That one? Alright. That'll deal some damage.
Do you say that would help us or them, sir?
I know that'd help us.
Okay.
And
also get out of form and summon shit.
there you go. Go ahead and push him back another 10.
Okay.
And I'm happy here. I'm done.
Gonna build a wall of octopi.
Should I go into melee still?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta.
What?
Well, I guess you can hit while you're concentrating, right?
Well, I can hit, but if I get hit, he's gone.
Oh,
Right.
then actually, yeah, probably not. You can just hang out. Do you have a ranged weapon? I don't think
No.
you do.
I say just hang out, ready in action. Where if someone comes into your range, then whack them with your
My
thing.
sword.
All right, it will choose to slam one of the Hell Knights. He's gonna pick this guy, and he's gonna give him the slam. He will miss.
Useless.
Simon.
I have vision of this guy, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it. Wait, no. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay. Fire away. Ooh, spicy.
+9. Wow.
Yeah. Archery style is really good.
That's great.
Then
Except
I'm
it
gonna
doesn't-
use my second attack on him,
That will miss.
and then I'm gonna use Horde Breaker on him.
On the other guy.
Yeah,
All right. Done.
and I end my turn.
Nicely done. Aaron.
The real Aaron returns. Whee!
Oh no, that
What
one's
a-
less useful.
What action is it to cancel your
That's a bonus.
bonus? Okay.
And he will use his Aaron-ness to summon a wall of octopuses. And I guess I roll initiative for them. I think they got +1.
Just roll for one of them. They both go at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time. Yeah, let me add one of them to the... Oh, I have to do that over here. There you go.
Go get them.
Yes. Water.
And back up.
Okay.
Or just make an Arcadum play.
All right, that's it for Aaron. Next is Deximus.
I am gonna step back and ready a disarming attack if anyone gets near me.
Got it? One moment, please.
Uno momento, por favor.
Choto.
All right, let's do this.
I'm doing it. It's not my turn.
I'm doing it.
We're waiting for the DM to do us.
All right,
Yeah.
this one will light up its fire breath. Fire breath. fail. And what's the dex on your octopus?
+1. Oh, it even has the macros for it.
Okay, this one will then breathe its fire breath. Take half the damage that time, though. This one will move here.
Didn't roll his damage.
Yeah. The second one didn't roll his damage.
Did it not? God damn it. Alright, hold on.
Backseat DnD.
I mean, we're just making sure.
Okay.
The calamari PogChamp. Those are my people.
I mean, we eat your people.
Yes, that looks like a delicious meal to me.
Served fresh.
Pass that save, so these two take 16. This one will take 8. Okay, their fire breaths are done. Celestiupus.
Thank you for calling me by my real name.
You all right there, sir?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm not muted, right? Okay. Celestiupus 1's gonna attack this boy.
Miss.
Then he'll attack this boy. Miss.
Zachariah.
Oh gosh. Okay, guess nothing happened. Did Alucard ever get to attack?
Yes.
Okay, I must have missed it.
Well, it's after you. He goes.
Let's see. Oh gosh. Can I even heal summons with normal magic? I don't think I'm going to, but I'm just curious.
Wait, are you gonna what?
Heal the
Can't-
heal the water golem. Heal Alucard.
You can heal them, yes. They're all living creatures.
He's blessed by the blessed name Alucard, and he will carry, like he did
Yeah,
in my last campaign.
it's worth it.
Okay. Do you want me to drop a fat 3 on a level 3 or a level 1? I really shouldn't be asking you all this. I should be playing some of this myself.
Do it.
Uh,
Choose whatever lies within your heart.
I'm gonna drop a fat 3. Oh crap! That my owl would have flown to him and did
That's
it.
fine.
He did it. Y'all saw it. Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Heal for 16. Got it.
Yeah. And let's see. I'm also gonna drop one little tiny. Where is it? What's the button for it? What the heck is it even called? Hush. Here it is. That's a little extra 3 on Alucard.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Can't you not do that actually?
Why not?
The 2 spells per turn, or I forgot the living word.
I think that's his Words of Healing is his like ability thing that he's using.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, yeah,
bonus
it's a
action.
sorcerer. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can do it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Back seating.
It's okay.
Okay, Alucard is going to attack the weaker Hell Knight. Okay.
Natural
Our
one.
turns have been great. How
Nice.
many ones has it been so far?
All right, Simon. Pull me up. Show me your strength.
I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay. Better.
I'm gonna use my extra attack on him.
Okay. Ooh, that's a crit. Roll another d8. Ooh, that's a spicy 15 damage.
And then Horde Breaker on the knight next to him. And then I have my turn.
Aaron.
Aaron, you say?
That's what he said.
Aaron will conjure a tidal wave on these poor, poor boys.
How do you know
Which
they're
is
poor?
a dex save, and it would be that one, these two.
Okay. Let's see. Their dex saves are 3.
They both make it. So they take half of 48, I believe.
But they're fire.
It's bludgeoning damage and extinguishes any unprotected flames, which I don't think there are. Fun facts.
They are, in fact, on fire, but that is not enough water to shut them down. Alright. They do, however, seem to take a little extra damage from the water. Anything else?
That's it.
Deximus Maximus
I will do the same thing as last turn.
Deximus Waitamus.
Yes!
Alright, the Hell Knights will move here, and they're going to focus down Alucard.
Why would they do such a thing?
Searing Blades. My God.
Now you know what it is like to roll like us.
Now that you can't hit us, the heroes, the rolls mean nothing. It's all part of our plan.
They cannot hit us, the heroes. Oh my God.
It is only summons that have true plot armor.
Really hard just like standing back here watching. Yeah.
I'm a watcher.
Bruh, I thought you were the Demon Slayer.
Safety first.
Can't argue with that. Celestial Puss. This one will attack the far dude.
I'm gonna attack which one?
There's that guy.
Okay.
A restrained boy. And then he will attack close guy.
Restrained. Where is restrained? It should be on here. I'll just do that. Okay. That it?
Yep.
Zachariah.
I'm gonna try grinding down this guy right here. But I don't think I'm gonna push him back. So anyway, let's go for a blast. That's 1.
Yep.
And that's 2. And I'm not gonna lucky that one, and I don't choose to push him back.
Okay. Damage dealt.
So, that's me.
Alucard will attempt to smash the weakened one. Okay.
We're doing good.
Simon.
We're doing great.
Hey, he's a tank.
Yeah.
He's a sad tank.
Same thing as last time.
Miss. Hit for 9 damage.
And then Horde Breaker on the...
For 12 damage.
I have my turn.
Simon's arrows fly across the battlefield, decimating the armor, finding the kinks, Hell-fired blood and sulfur leaks from the Hell Knights and spattering among the stones below. Aaron.
Wow. I too get a turn. I'm going to frostbite this one, which is a Constitution saving throw where I do nothing.
That's what I like to hear.
Cool. He takes 2d6 cold damage. That's a fat 3. And it has disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
Okay. Remind me of that when I attack him.
Mm-hmm.
That it?
Yes.
Daximus.
I will once again wait.
You could go smash this guy because you have advantage and he has disadvantage from restraint if you want it.
I ain't risking it.
Safety first.
Safety first. This is all going well.
All right.
And demons not being able to do what they want is what I like.
All right. These two Hell Knights are going to focus this octopus. Okay. That will deal 15 damage to him.
Disadvantage on one of them.
Oh, fair enough. On... Oh, God. I'll just roll with this one. It hits anyway.
They'd have to roll pretty low for 11 AC.
All right, and that was the one grappling the other one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't delete him, because he might be the token on the thing.
Hell Knight will attack Alucard.
He's dead, right?
And we'll miss Alucard.
Yeah.
Octopuses.
Octopus.
Octopi.
It's
I mean, aren't you one too?
Well, it's not my turn. He'll hit this guy. No, yeah. That. They don't have numbers.
Yeah, it's because I had to make them PCs to show up on. It's weird. Actually, I can just do this. There you go.
Okay. I miss.
Zachariah.
Okay. This is just me trying to be creative, but are the Hell Knights standing on like relatively unsteady rubble?
Well, what are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is, I wonder if I could like blast away the rubble under one of them with my Eldritch Blast and maybe make him. Is that a stretch?
I mean, it's not a stretch. It's just really inefficient because the amount of damage you would have to do to rock in order to destroy enough of it in order to have the Hell Knight react to it negatively would be pretty substantial. And he could just move at any point during that.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just trying to make him fall over is all.
Yeah.
Oldie but a goodie. Hell Knight 2. Couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Ooh, that's a spicy crit. Give me that D10.
There you go. That's for him. And then another one. And do I want to lucky this? Nah, I'm going to save my lucky. So that's it for me.
That's 11 damage to 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we're dealing damage now, boys. Alucard will attack the weakened Hell Knight. He will remember his ancient trials as something else long ago. And it aids him as he beats the shit out of this Hell Knight. For a staggering amount of damage, the Hell Knight feels the cold wrath of Alucard, and the creature stumbles, nearly to fall. Simon.
Alright. Can I backseat more?
For what?
For Simon, probably.
Oh, no, because water elementals attack twice.
They attack twice?
Multi-attack makes 2 slam attacks. Oh, it does make 2 slam attacks. Oh, no, you're right. My bad.
Have we been missing attacks then?
Okay. Well,
Hey, this is your responsibility, Shorefort.
Hey.
You've been missing attacks.
I
True.
didn't know I have to look this up.
Alright, well, that Hell Knight is actually dead.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Dude, water elementals are OP.
Isn't that water elemental strong as Hell Knight too, since it's fire? Or does it not work that way?
I don't know, he's just pummeling them.
They have a weakness to him, and he has a weakness to them. The difference is that I have not been very lucky with hitting him, and neither is he. We've just been standing here swinging and missing.
It's
each
a vice
other.
versa.
Yeah, it's going back and forth.
Anyway, it's your turn, Simon.
Oh shit. Okay. I'll attack Hell Knight 3. And then second attack.
Ooh. Alright, roll me another d8. Alright, that's 25 damage total.
And that's it for my turn.
Aaron.
I will frostbite again. Hell Knight 3, dex save. Oh shit, wait. Constitution save, my bad.
Oh, I have failed anyway.
2d6. Cold disadvantage.
That it?
Yep.
Deximus.
I will continue standing and waiting.
Well, the Hell Knights are just gonna breathe fire on an Alucard.
Dude, stop breathing fire on my boy.
Alright. Nice job, Alucard. Feels good, made both saves. Octopus time.
Nice.
Attack!
You did something.
Restrain!
On number 3? Okay.
Yep.
That it?
Yeah.
Zachariah.
The classic. Bam. No. Boom. Yeah, I'll take that one on Hell 3.
Okay, number 3. 15 damage. Max damage roll. Feels good, man.
Yeah, and I'm done.
Alright, I will slam Hell Knight with advantage. Dealing a lot. And then I will slam Hell Knight with advantage. Okay.
Wambulance.
Okay.
Woo.
Alright, the water elemental rumbles with roiling steam as one of the Hell Knights falls before it. Simon.
Attack Hell Knight 1.
Damn. When is my water? I'm also gonna use Whelm.
He will not use Whelm against the Hell Knights because that would actually cause a lot of damage to him.
Oh.
That had my turn.
Aaron.
Con saving throw. 7 cold damage and disadvantage.
Deximus.
Same thing.
All night 1 will attack Alucard. Will miss.
You know the only bad thing about these Hell Knights missing all the time is once we get to an actual boss in the portal, he's gonna roll natural 20s 3 times in a row.
Hopefully.
Well, we can just leave if you're worried about that. We can just like go start.
What if they like
Like a
close the
business.
portal on us?
I want to sell old candy.
You just want to sell succubus porn mags.
Listen, there will be a curtain and everything. The children won't be able to see into that room.
I'm burning your shop down.
I don't even have a shop
Stir.
yet.
Oh, I sorry, I didn't know. Attack.
What's your reach with them?
15.
Okay. That misses. Zach.
Oldie but a goodie. Can I see him from here? That guy,
Which one?
the one that's left.
Yeah, that wall's knocked down.
Alrighty. The classic. Bam, boom. I'm not gonna push him back.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alucard is gonna slam. And will miss both times. Simon.
Attack Hell Knight 1.
Another crit. Rolling a d8.
Jeez.
14
And that-
damage.
Then I end my turn.
Aaron.
Constitution save. He makes it. That's it.
Deximus.
I am now going to enter the fray.
Yeah, get in there and slash him in the face.
And
with
the
it.
fray has been
Slash him!
Miss. Oh, that first one will hit. My bad. Oh. Enemy
Your time ends here.
inbound.
There's more than just summons.
I am the enemy AC 130.
Hell Knight will turn and will face the noble warrior Deximus, but will attack the fucking water elemental because it is way scarier than him.
Yep.
And also, there's an octopus there.
Which, by the way,
It's not scary.
Oh my
I'm
god, I
trying to
love
fight
that.
this water elemental and it keeps grabbing me.
Fear me.
Oh, it's his turn.
Yes, it's come on.
I didn't. Sorry.
Backseat player. All right, that's a hit. 6 damage. Grapple.
He can only backseat so much when it's other people's turn that he doesn't remember his turn.
Yeah.
There it is. All right.
I'm gonna start summoning a crab to accompany your octopus.
And then it turns into a fucking Little Mermaid remake.
A zoo, an aquarium.
Zachariah.
Oh, that's me. Wow. All right, the classic. Bam, boom. No push.
I get the feeling that you're like, oh man, I wish I had more things to do.
Yeah, like everything else, like expend spell slots.
You have advantage on the first one if that doesn't hit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
roll again. Plays Warlock. Man, I don't want to cast Eldritch Blast so much. Alucard will beat the shit out of this grappled
Do him.
guy.
Do him.
Mmm.
Yeah. Yeah, harder.
Mmm.
Yeah, natural 20.
Ooh, meaty.
Yeah, beat him in the dust. Yeah, call him a bitch.
Alright, he's just dead. And thus, the battle comes to an end. And not only have you successfully defeated the enemies, you defeated them with grace and power.
Yeah.
The Hell Knights lay buckled into dust before you.
Congratulations, my comrades, on a successful battle.
There is more to come.
Yes, we must push forward. Destroy the breach.
How long does Alucard last? Wait, does it?
Hours.
So we're pretty chill.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically I could have my octopus another hour. Fuck them.
Well, I guess like dectinality we could have.
I'm going to roll and.
All right,
Well,
hold on.
ahead.
Simon, as you approach the broken corpses of the Hell Knights, you find very little to loot. They have no possessions that you can successfully loot, but you are able to gather, if you wish, 3 stalks of Hell Ash.
I'll take it.
Yoink.
What did you say it like that? Like, I'll take it. That's so weird.
He
Yeah,
points at the
poor.
corpses. He points at the corpses and goes, "Sold."
I gather that are the ashes worth anything?
They are. They are.
I gather the ashes,
Remember, you have to minus 50% it.
and then after I gather it, I walk over to Deximus and hand him half the ashes.
You guys like splitting one of them or something? Can I have 1.5 Hell Knight Ash? Is that a thing?
I give Deximus half.
Okay, you give him
Alright.
you give him a stock of Hell
Alright.
Knight.
Good idea, Simon. We'll spread his ashes at the beach when we're done. We'll remember
1.5
them well.
Hell Knight. Knight Ash.
Now you have some dank ash, Deximus. Good for you.
I wonder what I'm gonna do with this.
You
Smoke
sell it.
I tap Alucard in the shoulder.
Mm.
Good job. I will see more of you for a long time. Now let's go. You want to kill more things, yes? Especially fire things like demons. Yes, I agree. Are we going in?
Hey, psst. Psst.
Yeah, what's up?
Could you be less made out of water? It's kind of my thing. I really don't have much else going for me.
Oh, sorry. You're the water guy around here.
Yeah,
Do they really not know you're... Do they not know Aquin?
No, they think I'm a girl too.
Wow, it's obvious you're not a girl. I mean, look at your giant penile tentacles.
They're... You know I touch tips with the great deep ones?
What's going on over here?
I'll be right back.
Are you okay?
I gotta
Water
get a drink.
elemental?
What
Don't
else?
talk to that girl.
Yes, no matter how lovely she is.
I hate you all.
Hate is a strong word.
Yes, that's quite
Something you should only have for demons.
You know, the opposite of love isn't hate; it's apathy or indifference.
I hate you the most.
But maybe that means you love
That's
me.
understandable.
I'm just trying to throw the fish thing a bone. It doesn't have any of its own.
Oh my god.
I am back.
Welcome back.
All right. Everybody else get it for a second, or are we good to go?
Yeah, we're good.
I'm good.
I just grabbed a drink real quick. Alrighty. So, you are now poised to enter the breach, but before we enter the, hell portal,
Yeah.
why don't you guys give me some Arcana checks?
And-
This is my plan. Oh, come!
Before we
I'm
end
luckying that.
And
What?
before we wait, you don't have to lucky it.
Fine.
Wait till other people's rolls before you lucky.
I'm so upset about this.
I have a headband of intellect. I'm smart as fuck, dude. Look at this. Let me style on you real quick. Watch. You see this? Boom!
Fine.
I'm poised in this
I have studied demons.
for centuries.
Prepare yourself.
Watch this knowledge bomb.
All right, sure for. Deximus successfully clicks the head of a knowledge enemy, and it explodes into beautiful understanding.
yes.
This is what you know. The portal is raw. It is not anchored, and it can be closed if the power source that is keeping it open is removed. Think of it as a spring that is holding open the gates, so to speak, of this tear in reality. If you remove the power source, destroy it, or more or less disconnect it from being able to power this rift, it will close. However, there is a very distinct risk. Once the power source is removed, you will have to escape. The amount of time that you will have from this size of a rift once the power source is removed, you will only have a few minutes.
Well, shit. All right. So, we're gonna have to run like hell. Okay?
I'll try.
Now, short rest. Right?
If you wish.
Or long rest.
I could take a short rest. You probably should not take a long rest, though.
Short rest.
Agreed.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you
we
said-
should.
There's more stuff.
Oh. Alright.
The conditions within the Hellmouth will be adverse. You will have to deal with sulfuric air. You will have to deal with many other sorts of hazards like fire, lava, ash storms, choking clouds, all sorts of other horrible environmental effects. But something else as well is that since this is a distortion of reality and you are transversing a plane, you will be unable to take any summoned creatures with you.
Man. They just cucking my Alucard, dude. Well, Alucard, you cannot come any longer. Say your goodbyes to your sea friend if you wish. Until next time.
Hey,
Sir?
Oh.
hey,
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking about things.
I know things are rough. You'll make it.
What makes you say that?
There's something about you I can see. Potential, talent, a future. I can see these things.
Bullshit.
You're not meant to believe me. And just because you don't believe something doesn't make it any less true.
You've been in a bowl your whole life.
Negative. That's not how summoning works.
I know that.
Then why did
Leave
you
me
say
alone.
it? So much melancholy.
I'm going through a lot right now.
Why are you screaming at him?
Complimented me.
What the?
I just hit the owl with my stick and it disappears.
So are we... Do I have any knowledge on how we can stop some of the bad stuffs in the place?
Well, now when we get there.
Well,
How's
if
out
you're
of-
referring to things like ash storms and stuff like that,
Yeah.
well, an ash storm could probably be combated by wrapping one's face with silken cloth.
Mhm.
Fire can be avoided by simply not
Going on fire.
being on fire.
Just don't step in the lava.
The big problem is the unavoidable problem of the sulfuric air. You will be breathing poison while you are there. Now, I've already calculated how much time you will have based off your various constitutions, but there will come a point to where you'll have to make constitution checks and saves and stuff like that in order to sustain yourselves. Obviously, in combat, you will be in combat and you know, adrenaline fueled situations, you will be breathing heavier, and this may be more taxing on your time limit.
So, avoid confrontation.
If you can.
I cannot.
It should
So
be
we're
noted,
gonna-
however, it should be noted that let's see here. What kind of dragonborn were you? Short for?
I am a gold, so I am
you're
immune
gold?
to fire.
All right. Well, you will have the most resistance to the sulfuric effect. Simon and Zachariah will both have similar resistances because Zachariah is an old man and Simon is a elf.
Dainty.
And however, the problem is that Aaron will have the least resistance, as Aaron is a creature of the sea.
So Aaron should stay back like a bitch.
That is not what I said.
Wow.
Get big.
Do I know if we enter the portal, we're able to go back through, like it's a two-way?
You don't know for sure, but that would make sense. Demons were walking through it.
Can't Aaron like make like a little bit of water and just breathe through the water or something?
Just make it like a water helmet.
Yeah, like a water
don't worry
helmet.
about me.
Alright. Should we have Simon scout the premises beyond the portal?
Yeah.
No, we should
put
all
a-
go in together.
I put a hand on Simon's shoulder. Listen, you elves, you are sly creatures. This is what you're made for. Reconnaissance. Mm-hmm. I slightly push him on the back, like I'm beckoning him to go in.
Well, we're gonna take that short rest first.
I already dead.
Yes,
You already
everyone is short
Okay.
rested. I don't think that was ever a question whether
So
or
you
not
can
you're
use
going
like
to.
hit dices and stuff if you want.
Yep, you can heal yourself up with your hit dice.
I'm just gonna use one.
Did he just assume his ability to perform reconnaissance?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong. Probably the best at scouting in the group.
Do we remember who's like what god is behind this portal? Or what major power?
Well, there are several powers suspected, but the only evidence that you really have is Babylon, because he is the devil. But there's also rumors, a little bit, that you've been picking up on that Lockenhigh may be involved to some degree. However, that's the major power is Babylon.
Didn't Lock and High want to help us?
He did. That's what I meant by involved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you guys were stuck up snobs and didn't want help from someone of my kind.
Yeah, because you have alternative motives.
Yeah, you have interior motives.
I'd like to make a perception check / investigation.
Into the portal?
Well, around the portal first.
Okay. As you investigate around the portal, you can see that the Terran reality is difficult to comprehend with one's eyes, as it seems almost as if the stone in which it stands, so to speak, is constantly being distorted. It's almost as if you were watching stone bury and refill itself over and over again, with each contortion and each twitch of the portal's lighting. It is in fact not a perfect circle. and it is also oddly entrancing to look at.
I'm going to move stealthily, and I'm gonna walk into the portal.
Courageous. Very well. 1 moment, please. As I must
run
transform
home.
you.
And by home, I mean the ocean.
I run ocean.
I swim.
I swams.
There's no water.
All right. Simon, as you step through the portal, for a brief moment you find yourself being roiled into a space of black and starlight. Falling forward, almost as if you're being pushed down by some unknown force. You fall through the other side of the portal, and you find yourself in a truly hellish landscape. A place of nightmare.
Oh, how am I gonna tell everyone that it's safe?
I figure we
know
would have
where to go.
agreed. I figure we would have agreed that if you didn't come out in like 5 minutes, we were coming after you.
We were all pretty much ready to go.
As
You
you
gotta
walk
be
out,
dramatic about it.
as you walk out on the other side, fire roils through cracks in the earth. Stone is split. Ash fills the air. The sky is like that of a roiling thundercloud, and within it you can see visages of flying evil. All around you there is a feeling that you are being watched, and a cackling upon a rancid wind blows through your hair. Rivers of lava and other unknown liquids can be seen flowing through the ravaged countryside. And in front of you, cobblestone steps, scorched black with ash.
Is the exit still there?
As you turn back to see the portal, it is not there.
I'm going to use perception.
As you look closely behind you, you start to make out the distortions of the portal. The portal is a little bit harder to see on this side, but eventually you're able to spot the distortions. In all of this rancid madness, there is a small area of stability where the cobblestones are smooth and where the air is slightly fresher.
Wait, so I can see the exit.
You can.
Okay. Investigate anything, or is this all I see?
That is all you see for now.
Okay. I'm going to move stealthily. And then make another perception check.
As you move further ahead, an echoing cry pierces the sky. A flash of shadow, and then there is nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to where the portal once, or the small traces, and where the air seems to be easier to breathe, and then I'm just gonna wait.
All right. And thus you wait.
How long's it been?
a few minutes have passed.
We'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll go in. Okay.
Well, she went in.
Yeah, I guess
Jump head first into the portal.
Oh man, hold on. I gotta go find the leader of this group because apparently it's not freaking me. Oh, jeez.
Very well. The rest of you walk through the portal. Simon, as you stand and wait near the slightly fresher air, your allies pop out in front of you as if from thin air.
And I swan dive and land on my chest gracefully.
I thought there'd be more demons.
I breathe in deeply.
Where
I
in-
recognize this smell, as if it's the first thing I smelled when I was born. Can I make any checks that would help me understand this place?
Everyone can make a knowledge arcana check now that they are on the other side.
With any perceived knowledge I may have had before. Do 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 do.
This is not underwater.
Nice.
Alright, nothing new is revealed save for this. Zachariah, you get the feeling that since you are within a place that is purely in another deity's domain, that calling directly upon the faith of another deity will be nearly impossible.
Nice.
Does that mean my pact magic won't work?
All of your abilities work, that just means that you won't be able to make faith checks.
Okay. Wow.
Is it easier to tell what god it is now? Like if it is Babylon?
It is most certainly Babylon.
Yeah, so your gods are not here. And so we must push forward and get rid of this godless link to our land. Push forward, boys.
It's not godless.
I would not pressure so forth with no goal in mind.
We
You do not
follow the path.
encroach on demon territory leisurely unless you would like to die. Move carefully.
That sounds like weakness, fear of the demons.
No. You must respect the thing you hate the most. Because you're no good on killing the things you hate if you're dead.
You know what, Shore 4? I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you inspiration. That was well
Hell
roleplayed.
yeah.
That was well roleplayed. I'm proud
Thank
of you.
I appreciate it.
Alright. What do you guys do?
I follow behind Dex in this.
I'm going to perception check.
As you scan the area, it seems that the way is, I wouldn't call it safe, but clear of any visible enemies.
Check the surroundings. I'm gonna see behind this rock.
There's a demon here, under this rock.
You never know.
It's a very small.
Alright, listen up. As you approach the stone, you can see something that shines. Oh, there's one more thing. The quotations, sun is a dark sun. It is a orb of red light that looks like a sun constantly eclipsed. The light here is twilight. You can see in everything, but it is not bright light. It is not a enveloping, soothing, life-giving light. It is heat and death. As you walk up to the rock, Deximus, you can see the shining glint of gold within the stone. This stone is in fact an enormous gold nugget wreathed in sulfuric stone.
Well then.
Where the gold at?
That
I want
is-
the gold.
That is
You
something.
need a gold.
Don't touch it! It's probably a ploy. I
Yes.
will do like an Arcana or knowledge check on it.
Arcana won't really work here.
Yeah.
I would say an investigation check is needed here.
All right.
I see Simon and sorry, I see Dexter's investigating it, so I do the same.
All right,
I
Simon.
rolled a 16. He rolled a 26.
You and Deximus investigate the stone. Deximus, you can see that this gold appears to be real. It doesn't appear to be any illusion or anything. Simon, you know that that is in fact pure gold. Oddly, it seems to have been already refined, which is not natural. But the sulfuric stone around it, you recognize that it is one of the key components that the bombs that you had used from that black market cellar had made them with. That is literally the biggest grenade you've ever seen.
Do you relay that information, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll relay every part of it except for the part that it's related to the bombs.
Clever catch.
Well, do I know enough that it's a bomb?
Well, he's able to explain to you it's explosive.
Okay.
He just didn't want to self-incriminate.
We could use this in time of an escape.
Oh, that's good thinking. A trap
Yes.
to guard our path. Yes. Mark this.
Let's venture forth.
Forward.
Alright, now that you've discovered it, I can mark all the rest of the stones on the map. If it's marked with sulfur, then that means it will explode.
Also, perhaps let's cut a wide swath around them.
So, in other terms, well, stay away from those for now.
Yes.
Hmm.
Wait, make sure the bridge is stable before you step upon it.
I am perception. Never mind. Investigation. Yeah.
Okay. As you investigate the bridge, it seems sturdy and stable enough.
Enough.
I mean,
Oh.
look.
Let us go
I'm
one
not
by
gonna.
one.
I'm not gonna tell you it's safe because no part of this place is safe.
Nothing is safe.
So, hold on. All right, Zachariah, as you cross the cobblestones, nothing appears to happen, except the cobblestones are very hot.
One by one.
Carefully now.
All right.
We don't want anyone falling in lava.
Hold on, going back, because it's the second one that crosses where
Of
this has
course.
a chance to happen. All right. An unseen primordial serpent shifts through the lava, spraying the upper parts of the bridge and a lava spray. However, you are immune, correct, to fire damage?
Yep.
You do not take this damage.
Good.
However, you are covered in lava, which is quickly beginning to harden, and you are now covered in tiny rocks. It is uncomfortable, to say the least.
Not enough.
Oh, I'm glad that wasn't me.
I was gonna say too, how is it immunity and not just resistance?
Yeah, I was about to say that too. I was actually thinking about that just now. I thought maybe
Well,
you had.
you have resistance to the damage type association with your draconic ancestry.
Oh, that's resistance, not immunity. Okay. I thought so. But okay, well, alright, so you will take damage. That damage will be only 14, though.
Okay.
I mean, it hurts, but you're not, like,
But it's not
dead.
enough to hurt
It's
a lot.
It's bad.
It's like, it's okay.
Short rest.
Yes, we should rest. Oh,
Wait, really?
No.
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 He's joking.
No.
Be careful when crossing the bridge.
Do it quickly.
Perception check.
Simon, you are in hell.
Oh, fuck. I investigate the bridge.
The bridge appears to be sturdy.
Seeing how Deximus got covered in lava, I will keep it in mind while trying to run across the bridge as fast as possible.
Speed you have, but we'll see if you have luck. You do not have luck. Once again, a wayward movement of wildlife within the lava sprays up.
Hey, I'm walking here.
35 fire damage.
And he's lit on fire.
No.
Oh, okay. Ah! Do you not have healing potions, Simon?
I'll use my healing potions.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Pee on him.
Yes, everyone get it out.
Alright. Healing up. Boom, 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 bam. That's 13.
I didn't do 2D, so it's
just
actually.
9.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Well, I meant to use 2, but it's
We'll just roll
supposed
it again.
It's supposed to be 8. Can't remember. I'll just roll it again.
Yeah.
Okay, it's more than I thought.
That's 17 total.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh, I guess I'll use the last one too. All right. I
Better.
used all of my healing potions.
Wasn't me.
Better here than in battle. Let us venture forth.
Stay away from the rock.
Yep. Clear of the rock.
Hold.
Aw.
Holding.
When you get to this point,
Which
a
one?
cloud of choking ash begins to descend.
Quick! Cover your mouths!
I lift up my skirt, put it over my face.
I use... Wait, what's in my fucking Dungeoneer's kit? Or Explorer's kit?
Hermost.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Does anybody remember where the bridge is?
It is... straight!
Alright. Now you must find your way across the bridge, for the lava provides no light. And there is already heat everywhere.
Casting light do anything?
Negative, because this is not darkness. This is something actually blocking your sight.
Can I like
I hold on to Deximus.
So I have fire resistance. So can I like crawl closely on the ground and like touch around the corners until I touch like stone?
You can try. Yep, that's one method.
Alright.
Keeping a hand on Deximus at all times.
Alright. As you begin to move forward, Simon, something grasps your arm.
Oh. I panic and yell. Well,
All right. As you panic and yell,
look,
Simon, you notice that Zachariah is next to you.
You're not Deximus. I was looking for Dex. I thought I had Deximus.
oh, that's something else grabbed my arm.
Your skin is so soft, but we must venture forth as best we can. Move carefully. And the whole time I'm holding on to Simon's arm, and I'm waving my other arm around looking for Deximus.
Okay.
I make it a perception or investigatives check.
Sure.
Do I notice anything different about Zachariah near me?
Clever. You notice that Zachariah's beard is slightly shorter than it was before. It's this way, young one.
Can I like sense motive?
Sure.
What's the roll
It's
for
insight.
that?
It's insight.
Oh, okay.
This being does not have your best interests at heart.
Hey, friend.
I take my daggers out and I attack.
All right. You stab your daggers into the traitorous being. It will look down. Simon, your daggers stab through Zachariah, who turns not to but ash. And then you look down, and you notice that your own skin is a different shade of gray. You instead see yourself stabbing Zachariah over and over and over again as you turn into ash. You are alone. There is nothing. You feel nothing but the heat and the dark. Aaron, up ahead, you believe that you see Simon.
I cast Gust of Wind. Not at him.
As you cast Gust of Wind, the ash swirls, but reveals nothing. It is so thick. What do you do?
I blow it at Simon.
Simon, you feel a cool ocean breeze nestle against your hair.
Bro, I'm cooling you off.
What do you do?
Hey.
I sense motive.
Alright, roll insight. You're not sure. You will need to develop some way to know that this is the real Aaron.
Bro.
One
Demons
moment.
wouldn't know that Tritons only have wind magic.
Alright, give you a second, Darius. It's fine.
Remember when he knocked you out? You could just stab him and say it. He thought he was an illusion.
That would be convenient. But I also would know that he would beat the shit out of me again, so I probably wouldn't do that. I'm gonna ask him a question. Aaron, are you a boy or a girl?
Come on, bruh. I'm a boy. Is this the time for this?
His whining teenage cries ring true. You believe this is the real Aaron.
Yeah, he's real. I just wait.
Meanwhile, Zachariah,
Yeah.
you seem to have lost your grip on Deximus
Huh.
before you grasp him in the dark. Deximus, you and Zachariah have found each other again.
Well, I'm just trying to find the bridge.
I'm trying to stay with you. Let's hold tight. I'm gonna grip onto your armor real hard.
Continue.
All right, you continue to reach down. Deximus then turns and says, Stay very close, as he pulls you closer. Very close.
Whoa.
We have to be sure the demons don't grab your old, useless man bones.
Oh, that's somewhat.
I would hate for anything to happen to you, because you are a dear friend.
That seems unusual.
Make me a perception check.
I did an insight check. I don't know if that counts.
Okay. There is no way that Deximus would ever say anything like that.
Huh. What are you? What is you? What does you be? Huh? Huh?
I care about you, Zachariah.
Ah!
I've seen you look at me.
What's his face?
Kiss me, Zachariah.
Yeah,
Do it now.
Zachariah panics and casts Thunder Wave, which is AoE 10 foot around.
The whispers continue. The ashen storm swirls. And then you realize, Zachariah, you're an old man in a place you don't belong. Surrounded on all sides by big, thick, oiled men.
I'm too old for this. I shouldn't be here. I should have sent the young people for me. Ah.
Eventually, you find the bridge. It's warm cobblestones leading you out of the ashen storm and onto the other side.
Let's get out of this ash.
That
You
was
okay?
cool.
What? No, you're the fake one, aren't you?
Fake what?
There was a fake Deximus in there, and he said he liked me.
Of course I don't like you.
Oh, thank God.
I use a sense or insight on Zachariah.
Simon, He's just a senile old man. Honestly, you're surprised he's lasted this long.
Oh man, I feel better now.
Be careful.
I use perception.
In this land, the demons can do whatever they want. They can trick with you, foil with your mind. But be strong. Be true to yourself.
Zach, I'm blowing you.
Ha! Wait, what?
I still have gust of wind. You got a minute. I'm cooling you off.
Oh, thank you. Weird. Go away.
No time
Yeah.
for games.
It's not a game. It's magic.
Oh, God.
It's not a phase, Dad.
If this ground isn't too hot, I'm gonna try and cut around it, around the rock.
This is just like a mountainous volcano kind of thing, isn't it?
Actually, that is a plateau, and atop it there is a flaming tree.
Oh, those are trees.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It looked like broken earthed ground or something. Okay. That's
I
cool.
don't speak tree.
I do. It's called Elven.
That's,
Elvish?
guys are so racist.
You reach the edge of the cobblestone path, and up ahead, it turns and contorts until finally, exhausted, at the end of the cobblestone path, looming ahead of you is what you suspect to be the source of the portal, as planar energies can be seen emanating from a cruel, massive building.
Oh, it's the Fox building.
Fox
up.
building?
I don't know. I was trying to come up with the Bank of America headquarters.
Wouldn't it be something more like the IRS or something?
IRS is just doing their job.
Alright.
Up ahead of you, twin braziers flank a contorted hellmouth door comprised of broken, serrated teeth and a fleshy exterior maw that, like a closed, grinning mouth, seals your way.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
You're so smart.
Shut up.
I'm gonna do a religious check to see if this belongs to Beelzebub. Bahamut.
You mean
Balboa.
Babylon?
E.
Bubchubzablon. Beepity boopity.
El Loco High.
Those checks? Or what is that check for, Aaron?
That was Arcana.
That reveals to you that this is indeed the source of the portal. Wherever this portal magic is coming from, it is coming from within this building. You know that it took you 10 minutes to arrive here from the portal.
Alright, now a solid perception check.
You see no signs of any enemies, but the building looms up ahead of you.
Simon, I think you should scout some more.
I use perception.
Nothing else is revealed.
You might want to stealth.
Stealth?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah, stealth.
Okay, I'm going to stealth.
Okay?
Does it work?
You've rolled it. You're stealthing. You don't know if it works or not.
Oh. Okay.
As you
What?
approach the grinning door, you're not quite sure how to open it. After you investigate it, it has no knobs, it has no levers. Except until finally, in one of the great grotesque molars, you see there is a small hole where a hand might fit.
Investigation check.
Natural 20 reveals that this is in fact the method in which to open the door. You must place your hand within the molar's tooth, and you must twist the roots within.
Hey guys, I figured out how to open the door.
That's weird.
How do
'cause
we open the door?
It's not open yet. That's what I'm saying.
You have to put someone's hand in here and twist it.
I'm gonna do.
Oh.
That's not
shit.
Elvish.
I'm gonna
It's the
do
Gom Jabbar.
an Arcana check to see what happens, or to try and have insight on. Oh, never mind. Do I have any knowledge on this door from my demon studying?
It's just a door.
Fuck.
I'm going to investigate to see if he's telling the truth about this mechanism.
As far as he knows, yes.
I mean, I was investigating the mechanism as well.
Confirming it. Yes, it
Yeah.
does appear to be the way to open the door.
Zachariah's going to do it.
I was thinking of letting the squid do it, but
You see kind of a bit of a deadness in Zach's eyes at this point.
I miss my gods.
I can't talk to my gods here.
As you place your hand within the shattered tooth, and you begin to twist at the roots inside, you hear a "oh, oh," and the mouth slowly begins to open.
All right.
On the other side of the door, you see what could only be described as a receiving area with a desk and a rather comfortable-looking red marble chair and 2 rugs of some sort of decoration. It appears that the place is empty.
Is there like a bell?
There is not.
I wouldn't want to be rude.
I'll go on the other side of the desk and I investigate.
As you investigate the desk, you find a black ledger.
I open the black ledger.
It is with a grim realization that this is a prison. The
Oh,
ledger
boy.
contains those captured. As you scan the names, you do not recognize all of them, but some of them you do recognize. They are the names of guards that you have served with, fallen soldiers in the Battle of the Breach.
This is not good, my friends. This portal is a prison for all of our comrades.
What? That's good.
It's good and bad. If we
We'll
want
bring
to
the boys home.
yes, but if we want to end the portal now, we'd forsake all of the prisoners. I don't think
Okay.
any of them are healthy enough to walk back without very extended support.
Wow, let's proceed forward.
Where's Simon?
Simon has not entered, it seems.
I'm gonna enter now.
Ha! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Does this door have to do the same thing?
Oh yeah.
Zachariah!
This time, I'm going to attempt to use Mage Hand.
You're able to use Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door
Shima, it's
slowly opens,
magic.
and you find yourself in a common area with a set of swirling stairs that lead up to an unknown floor. But these stairs are wreathed in a pillar of flame.
Perception.
You see a few things. You see a large gated set of teeth. You see that there are tables and chairs in here. There are a few desks and drawers with various black parchment, and specifically parchment made from different types of skin. There are also 2 blood fountains located here and here. These are the tables and chairs.
Yeah. I'll go and see what's on here.
All right. As you investigate the desks, the desks and drawers, does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Well,
Nope.
we have one Seakin that probably does.
Oh, actually, how long is a ritual? 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, I can read it. But nobody's asked me to.
Well, you see the Abyssal too, Zachariah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to then, if y'all don't mind, it'll take me a moment, but I'm going to attempt to read this. It'll take me a while.
Hurry!
Yeah, the longer we stay in the prison in hell, the better.
I'll
We
just
will
read.
eventually choke to death here.
So do you want to move on?
If you can do it quick.
I honestly cannot.
He's old, dude.
So these are stairs to, like, upstairs or just to this thing?
They are upstairs, but they are wreathed in fire.
Well, I can go up there. Or, do you think if you put a water wall there, it would put it out?
I'm going to be very clear. It's hellfire, so you probably would not survive, even with your resistance, and casting water on this won't put it out.
Alright, never mind.
This is a binding spell, a spell that prevents your ascension. You will have to find a more for sure way to get through it.
Oh,
I get it.
for sure, you say.
Yeah.
Well, while they're doing other stuff, I will begin the ritual to attempt to comprehend the language.
I investigate the blood fountain.
As you investigate the blood fountain, you're able to determine that this blood is gross. It is enchanted, but it is also blood that would restore your vigor. Drinking from the blood fountain will give you the benefits of a long rest. Between the 2 fountains, there is enough for 4 individuals.
Do I know side effects? Or is it all just positives?
That's what you know it'll do.
I
Now,
see.
this is demonic stuff we're talking about, so there could, of course, possibly be downsides and
That's why I'm
detriments.
not touching it.
Do I know that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink.
You're gonna slurp it, I knew it.
Maybe try some checks, like religion. Or...
It'd be rude. They just fucking leave it out, and you guys are gonna disrespect on them.
Do I see that he's about to try and drink it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious what he's doing. I mean,
Aaron! What are you doing?
Not stopping to answer you. I'm drinking the fucking blood, dude.
all right. One moment.
I knew he wanted to side with the Loken High for some reason.
Okay. You gain the benefits of a long rest.
And I have the friendship symbol on my token. Because I'm a friend of people with good hospitality to leave out rejuvenating blood.
No, that's not what that is.
That's weird. It's not showing up for the stream. Okay. Let me try this.
Just do the dead one.
No. I guess I'll do... There we go.
I bet Sir has some prior game knowledge. He's just drinking that willy-nilly.
I was zoomed out. I was about to be like, whoa, shields up.
Investigate the door.
Alright, as you investigate the door, it is the same doors that you've been seeing before in the complex.
These are just like fire cauldrons, right?
Yep, those are braziers.
Yeah, braziers, that's the word. Simon, what are you doing? Alright, no answers.
Staring.
I investigate this statue.
The statue appears to be decorative, and is specifically depicting a human person suspended from black chains, crying out hopelessly to someone who will not hear.
Very cool.
Simon, are you looking at those shelves?
Yes.
You find the same thing that the others have found. You find
Wow.
parchments made of various black parchment as well as stretched skin, written in abyssal.
Zachariah, how much longer do you have?
Are they worth any money?
You don't
Yep.
actually know.
They have a price, though. The price of your soul.
But that's a good question. How much longer do I have?
I mean, only a couple minutes have passed. I basically need to know if everyone's committing to the 10 minutes.
I guess so at this point.
Okay, everyone commits to the 10 minutes.
I mean, there's plenty to drink here while we wait.
Shut up.
All right.
I'm not drinking demon water.
After 10 minutes have passed, some of you begin to feel the effects.
I knew it. Which peeps?
Aaron, you are now stricken with the poisoned condition.
Oh, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom.
There's no bathrooms around here. Just piss in the blood water.
No, I wouldn't want to ruin it. I have to hold it.
It's already ruined. Piss in the infernal flames or your piss will just disappear instantly.
No. This place is really nice for hell. Don't you get that?
Never say such a thing again.
I mean, like, as far as hell goes, this is better than I expected.
I can show you a different hell.
Zachariah, you have finished casting your comprehend languages. Would you like to comprehend some languages?
Absolutely.
All right. As you begin to read through the parchments and papers, you can see that they are requisition forms. Nearly all of them are. Specifically asking for demonic aid from various other Hell Lords. You can see that they all bear the mark of Babylon, but they are not necessarily from Babylon. They constantly refer to a singular demon that seems to be requesting all of this demonic aid. And specifically, that creature's name is Artalox.
I'd write that down, but I suspect he's gonna be dead soon.
Yeah, I'm basically reading this aloud.
What is this?
That is a door. The same gross mouth doors that you've been dealing with.
I attempt to open it.
Okay? You twist the molar, and the door opens.
I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna stealthily walk in.
All right, Simon. As you enter into this new area, you see a massive hallway. Hanging from above from the ceiling are several cages that appear to be emptied. The black and red cobblestone seems to turn into open paths, in which you can see several bars covered in a thick, reddish film, almost as if some sort of mucus membrane. And within, you can see various individuals, soldiers, knights, civilians, being consistently tortured by black tendrils from the ceilings and walls. To be clear, those are located here. These are the cells. There is one thing, however, that dominates your view. Here, in the back, there is a massive orb of black and red light, emanating with evil, and it seems to be the same color as the portal from the breach.
I do an Arcana check,
You
or I have
can.
to get closer.
You can do one from here.
The orb beguiles.
Was the 3 your check, or
Yeah.
you have no idea?
Is there any way I could free the prisoner?
You can try. Do the others catch up?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Move into the room.
I'm lost in the paperwork until I don't think that I can't find anything more of value.
Okay.
So however long that would be.
Wait for a few more passes of social RP, and then you can catch up.
Okay.
Or exploration RP, and you can catch up.
Arcana. Never mind.
oh, is it me? Am I the Arcana?
You're...
No.
Nope, you're not the Arcana.
I think that's the bathroom.
All right.
I
Simon.
make a perception check.
As you approach the cells, you see no way to open them. And the cells are, once again, located here, and there's are their doors, so you'd be standing in here and looking at them. There does not appear to be a way to open them. As I said, they are door frames with stretched red, translucent skin. Organically sealed, it would seem.
Do we see any?
I take my daggers out and slash at them.
Using a practical solution, it seems that the membrane is too tough. You cannot seem to cut through them. They heal as quickly as the damage that you deal.
Do we see any prisoners?
You do. As I said, knights, soldiers, civilians, all kinds.
Can I talk to one?
As you attempt to speak, your voice is not heard. And although you cannot hear them, their faces are grimaces of pain, open-mouthed screams, and silent crying.
These
Hey,
men,
friend.
they are broken.
I'd like to use my mirror of the past on the orb.
It's a mirror of the past.
The holder of this platinum hand mirror can learn something about the history of a specific object or creature by taking an action to gaze into the mirror and thinking of the target.
Are you thinking of the target? Oh, you're thinking about me. You want to learn about my
No,
past?
I'm thinking about the orb. I'm thinking about the orb.
I am such an orb of radiance.
So you wish to know the history of the orb, yes?
Yeah.
Deximus Maximus.
One moment, please. I have to decide what I will reveal to you.
Uno momento, por favor.
Actually, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick while I think about that.
How come I don't get to? There's no bathrooms here.
Because you fucking just pee yourself.
That's. Look at these marble floors, and they're just gonna have people pissing themselves?
It's hell!
Hell is with where all the interior decorators go. It's fine. Like, no, it's not fine.
There's definitely one upstairs, so we need to climb the Hellfire stairs.
Or you could climb it.
The hell is that a moat?
It's moon dabbing.
Oh my god.
What's everyone's worst emote?
Worst emote? What do you mean?
You saw short for it, you posted moon dabbing. That's the worst emote you must have.
I probably have worse. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, you're sub to Flom?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. Now, what quantifies as worse?
I don't know, just your opinion. What do you think is the worst one?
I'm sub to a lot of people, okay?
That was pretty stupid.
I'm sub to a lot of people. Probably fucking. They're like worst in a good way though. Like all of XQC's Pepe one. This is some intense thinking.
Breathing in your mic,
Who's
Dyrus.
doing that? Oh, it's Dyrus.
Really?
It was disturbing everyone.
You were for a bit.
What the fuck?
No swearing in the war room.
Dude, why does this always happen to me?
I'm back.
How could this happen to me? I made a mistake.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
All right.
Hey, smile.
What happened to Dyrus?
He died. Smile.
Nothing.
Wait, have I
Doesn't
been
matter.
breathing through? Have I
Not
been
the
breathing?
entire time. It was just when we were waiting for Arcadum.
Jesus.
All right. Let's pick it back up. So, you're investigating the orb, yes?
Yes.
With the mirror.
All right. Using the mirror, this is what you're able to be revealed. You can see the orb being fashioned. A blackened hand wielding a hammer slams the pieces of it into place. The orb swirls with hellfire, but specifically, there are black threads of the great dream being stolen and shifted within. You can see the orb being transferred from hand to hand. You finally see a visage of the creature responsible for the construction of this orb. And you see him during a moment caught not only in the orb's quotations memory, but in the creature's memory as well. All right. And this is the creature's visage that you're able to see. Bonus points if you know who it is.
Oh. I don't get bonus points, but
I've seen your players actually use this as their icon before,
Sailor Moon.
but I
Get
don't
a-
think that's what it is.
can we get
Yeah,
a
on the
ban
book.
on Womp Ronnie?
And isn't that what Artalox is what you just said in the other room with the pages written
Yeah.
down?
Mm-hmm. But this creature has appeared before within the stream of games.
Oblixikix was the demon that possessed Wadahek, that whole thing.
Oh,
Good.
I knew that. I didn't know you were saying that in reference to another campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, if you knew who it was.
Oh, okay. Abyss-to-Dix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean if anyone eats the orb, they'll become a demon?
Let's all
So-
try and eat the door.
Oblixikix appears before a summoning portal directly from the orb, appearing before a bandit lord, while a strange set of yellow eyes watch from the nearby shadows. The orb transfers again throughout the demon realm before finally coming to rest here, before it is turned on once more by Artalux.
Lame.
I just wasted my meal, self-face. What are these
Am I
things?
able to determine like how he turned it on, or if I could turn it off?
By watching him through the mirror, yes. You know what motions to make. The words he spoke were in Abyssal, however.
Come on, you touched some like deep folks like tentacle. How do you not know Abyssal yet?
Because that's not how it works, unfortunately.
Come on. Are these sarcophagus?
That's just decoration.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some my food real quick while Stir is thinking about what to do.
Okay. Thought that reveal was cool. It didn't really seem that impactful.
The
I have-
Abyss-to-Dix one?
Yeah. I've been saving that one for a while. Just,
I mean,
He's a loser.
oh well. Feels bad.
I'm just in here reading this guy's tax forms.
Just in here reading this guy's tax forms.
Oh man, looks like he was getting paid 30% less than he should have been.
The demon lord appears. What?
God damn it. I mean, can I attempt it? Just do it, not knowing Abyssal?
You could attempt to mimic the words, but there will be a chance of failure. Because you don't actually speak Abyssal, so you might get the pronunciation wrong.
I wonder if we have any spells that are like audio recorders. So I think there's like a total recall spell, but I don't think we got that.
Well, if he had the feat, Keen Mind,
Yeah, that's the one.
I'd let him, but I don't think he has that feat.
I'm gonna give it a shot. What do I roll?
All right. In that case, you place your hand on the orb and you attempt to speak the abyssal words. Roll for me a Arcana check.
Oh, that's my best. Not one. 20.
Are we dead because of stir yet?
If it helps, I have a swim speed.
That does not help.
Can you swim in lava?
You get scared enough to piss the whole place full, and then you can swim out.
Would anyone like to use their inspiration?
How much would you say on the worth it level?
I can't answer that.
I'm not there, but I'm gonna say it's extremely worth it.
Can I? I'll give him my inspiration.
Reroll, Aaron.
20.
Okay. So we
You
Do I
wasted-
have one? Like, I
you-
feel like I might have got one at the stones, but I don't think it would have lasted
You
this long.
wasted
No, it
my
would.
inspiration.
You didn't actually use it, so you can use yours. if
Okay,
you
yeah.
like.
Okay, I got one.
Why didn't you use yours first?
Well, it just got lower and lower.
Alright,
You fucking suck!
use mine.
You
I'm
have
using-
one?
Yeah, I
does.
actually
He does.
have one.
Oh my god.
Don't waste everyone's inspiration.
There goes my
Oh
inspiration.
my god!
I need to lean back in my chair for a moment.
We're going to die
Explain.
because of some sea folk that touches Deepkin's tentacles.
They didn't teach me abyssal.
I even gave you inspiration back then too.
Can I cast stealth?
You need to control your own fate once in a while, Stir. Come on, dude.
I just tried to 4 times.
Your fate is fucking shit.
Can I cast stealth? That's good. Alright. Unfortunately, he did not speak the words, and the energies are contorted. Make me a very important Constitution saving throw.
I don't know at this rate.
The power courses through your body, assaulting your actual essence of your corporeal form. The wrenching pain, the overwhelming sensations give you 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, fuck, dude.
However,
That's not that bad.
the orb still remains, and you can attempt again,
Guys,
if you
Yeah,
wish.
do it.
guys, I gotta do this.
Do it.
I think. Can they...
Dex,
hold on.
you speak some words of motivation.
Oh, wait, I technically should have had disadvantage on skill check, too, because of the poison. Not that that would have made it
Not that
any
that would
better.
have made any difference.
You already
but-
failed, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter.
And I have it on. I have disadvantage from exhaustion too. So there's no way. Wait, I have what does lesser restoration do again?
Restores exhaustion, and I think it also removes poison.
Let me double check.
Why don't you just go drink some more demon blood?
Seriously.
Well, that would only help with the exhaustion.
It doesn't specifically say exhaustion on lesser restoration. It does say poisoned.
Oh, I guess it only removes poison then.
Here's the play then. I'm gonna go back and drink the blood,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then I'm gonna lesser restoration the poison.
Sounds good. All right, you do that. Hold on, I have to adjust something.
Aaron suddenly turns into a demon. You are now fighting Aaron.
Come on, bro. It's not a big deal.
Also, if I see him re-entering the room, I'm gonna say, "Hey, what's going on?"
I'm trying to lip read a guy through a mirror to say something abyssal to an orb. So fucking keep reading your skin books.
All right.
You're too old for this. You wouldn't understand.
Can you
You know how
like?
much I struggled?
Can you like say some of the stuff that you learned and see if Zachariah understands it since he's like learning abysmal right now, so you don't have to do an Arcana
No.
check? Are you sure?
No.
Are you just saying no
I'm-
like a teenage child?
Like a teenage child that doesn't want his help.
Yeah. All right, you do you, boo.
You're not my real dad. I don't know who my real dad is.
All right. You've drank more. You've drank more demon blood, and you have also restored yourself. So now you may roll.
Oh, also,
Again.
I want to throw this out there. Before I drink the blood, it would be, I mean, just efficient. I want to cast Long Stride around everybody.
Fine.
Just walk around, duck, duck, goose. Okay, I'm gonna drink the blood now.
What does
Okay,
that do?
10 feet of movement if we have to run out of here. Because we're probably gonna have to run out of here after I kill us all. I'm good to touch the orb again.
Yep.
Hey, it should be easier now that I got all this demon blood in me.
You'd be surprised. Constitution saving throw.
Can you be useful?
I'm trying. I'm trying, okay?
All right.
Hey, that's a good one.
You do not suffer any exhaustion, and you may attempt again.
Deximus, bro. There's only so many possible verbal combinations of this phrase. And this one is it.
Listen, you're the one drinking demon blood and being weird.
That was in fact not it. Please make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you may try again.
Deximus.
Maybe you should read some books instead of just drinking random shit.
Can you rub me on the back? Like, give me a pep talk.
No, you're already like ingesting weird shit.
Okay. One more try. Rub the orb.
Why don't you fucking lick the orb or something?
Constitution saving throw. All right. You gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
Are you having fun? Is this what you do in your spare time?
I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go drink some more demon? Okay.
What,
Oh my god.
what are you doing? Mark?
Should we be worried?
What?
All right. Grip and sip.
Grip and sit. Lesser restoration.
Is that blood?
Well, I imagine some of it is just other fluids. I gotta go.
Hold on, I have to mark something. Okay.
Aaron has 3 days left to live.
He has 3 actions left to live at this point.
Oh, sweet lord. That's so much. Okay.
You can't plan for players, dude. Okay. This will be a good roll. Can I get a this will be a good roll from everyone in chat?
You are going to die.
Constitution saving throw.
We're all gonna die. It's just a matter of time.
Another 2 levels of exhaustion.
I'll be right back.
Why am I letting him do this? Shouldn't I have killed him by now?
Back to the blood.
I'm just gonna continue eating my pizza.
Drink the blood.
Oh god, what's
Lesser
that?
restoration.
What's that Moon
Come
emote?
back.
The fucking hyper. There it is. That's it.
Hyper Omega Poggers!
Back to the blood.
Okay, how about this time I roll a d20, but like on my desk, and I tell you what it says.
Negative.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to mark some more
Okay.
shit. Okay. There is no more blood. To be clear.
Yeah, that was the last of it. You drank it all.
Did I drink it now though, and now there's no more?
Yeah, that's the fourth shot. There's only enough for 4 individuals.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it really comes down to this.
Yep. This is
Or
the
you could
roll.
just stop.
You could just stop and wait for Zachariah. Figures. Or maybe we should ask him
Too
for his
committed at this
advice.
point. This isn't a thing to save the world or like stop demons. This is like to just like prove to himself that he can actually
Look
do
at all the people suffering. When I roll a 20,
Constitution saving throw, my dude. That is unfortunate.
oh,
You have not rolled one double decker.
All right, you're unaffected.
I've rolled really well. Okay, that means I can try again.
You can.
You have not rolled really well on the Constitution save.
All right, once more. All right, you may roll again. Hey!
Holy shit.
How many tries was that?
I am in control now.
How much inspiration did you use? How much blood did you drink?
Deximus,
Deximus, he's
you'll
basi-
never understand.
They're
Of
so-
course I'll never understand. I'm not a Neanderthal that runs into hell, drinks random blood, and tries to learn a demon language.
If you think this looks hard, you should have seen my childhood.
Yes, your childhood is hard because you're an idiot.
Oh my god.
Heroes have to put in the extra work.
There's a difference between heroics and not thinking.
The orb, what's the orb doing?
All right.
Shields up.
Shields up! Nice.
Reality begins to fail.
Ah, fuck, I done did it now.
The magic starts to swirl out from the broken orb. You have very little time to make it back to the portal.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here!
Ugh, fuck.
And
Go!
now,
What about the prisoners?
They're fucked now, boy.
I mean, that ship has sailed unless you want to be sealed in here with them.
Their suffering
I mean,
will end.
I said this at the very beginning, and
One
Aaron
day.
was like, well, we're forsakening them. Zachariah! Pack up
Wait,
your
wait.
bags, let's go!
Yes,
Alright,
Simon?
I click my boots and
Oh.
I sprint for the end.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to be very clear on how this is going to go down. We're not going to use the maps anymore. We're going to use the theater of the mind, and we will be doing a cutscene escape. I've taken into account your increased movement speeds. However,
Yep.
there will still be checks in order to escape.
I'm good at those.
You know what my boots do, right?
Correct. So,
Okay. I'm using the full duration.
What? Oh, can I Arcana or like what happens to the reality when it destabilizes?
well,
Is
when
it
you
just disconnected from our world?
that's basically what's happening, yeah. So it's not like these
Okay.
people won't still be here. That's kind
Yeah,
of the
they'll-
point. They
they'll
will
get to keep
still be here.
suffering.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They'll still be here. So this is what we're gonna do. First need to ask Simon, are you going to leave the others behind? Because you will outpace them with your boots.
I have expeditious retreat, but I don't know if I'd want to leave
Um,
anybody behind.
I can.
Well, everybody has basically long strider. So
I can
Okay.
also direwolf for 60-foot move with Log Strider.
well, here's basically what I'm getting at. Are you all going to escape together, or are you doing a mad dash? Because if you're doing a mad dash, that means I have to track your rolls separately. Basically, How
Oh,
fast is
harder.
Deximus? Because Deximus is the only one without ulterior forms of movement.
Actually, now that I think about it, I need Dex to be alive, so I'll pay. I'll pay for
If he dies, I die.
Aaron, if you your wolf form, can you carry another creature?
Other players can't ride me, dude.
Okay.
We're not yiffing.
Can't ride me.
You have to restate it later.
Okay. So, are you going to escape together, or are you making a mad dash individually?
Well, I have no say in this.
I'm gonna stick
Together.
with Deximus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay with Deximus.
Okay. And Stir?
Yeah, I'm with them.
All right. In that case, only
Rally to me.
only your shared movement speed counts then. In this case,
A lot.
only Longstrider. I'm sorry, you were memeing?
A lot to me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So, let's get this party started. I actually have some chase scene music for you guys. We can have pumping on in the background. In the
Yeah,
future, I
pump
think
it
I'm going to
up.
start using Rabbit as a way to share music with everybody. I think that's a really good thing. But
Okay.
That's smart.
yeah.
In the future, leave more blood out from me.
In the future, I'm going to knock Stir out until we need him. Can't bring demonic stuff.
Oh,
I was actually. Come on.
Yeah, you wanted to too, I know.
I was gonna try and convince you that he's a demon. Because he's drinking demon blood.
I would probably just like Arcana check or something.
And only demons would.
one of my favorite songs. I'm putting it in here. I'll play it for chat. Here we go.
Oh, I was hoping it was Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, okay, I don't even know what that is. All right.
So innocent.
All right, so this is how it's going to work. Because you all have Longstrider, you automatically start with 1 success. You will need a total of 6 successes as a party before you get to 6 failures in order to escape the hellscape. So, here we go. First things first, everybody give me athletics checks. It counts as a success if at least 2 of you make it. It counts as a failure if less than 2 of you make it. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Okay, the DC of this athletics check is a DC 13. Roll them up.
Fuck.
Easy.
1 and 1.
Athletics or acrobatic?
Athletics.
Oh, fuck.
Aesthetics. You want to know why Stir decided to be with the party? It's because all of his rolls are bad last time.
All
Alright,
right,
we failed.
one failure.
No. Never
One
mind.
failure. Okay, that's 1 failure and 1 success. Next, you will have to make your way through the Ashen Storm Cloud. So, I need everyone to make me a survival check not to lose their way.
Is it the same DC?
DC 13.
1
Who's
and 1.
carrying you now?
Shut up.
I'm about to fucking wolf out of here.
You can't. It's too late now. We're
All
good.
right, 1 success. 2 successes, 1 failure. Next, a straight run through the lava fields. Acrobatics checks, DC 13.
Go, Dex! Nice!
Oh. Okay.
Boom! A 3rd success. All right, now straight athletics as you run through one of the molten fields.
Aesthetics it up!
Always
My calves, they're on fire!
free. What was the check?
Athletics.
Success.
Oh,
DC 13, that's another success. All right, now you must make your way through the exploding sulfuric rocks.
Ah, shit!
DC 18, acrobatics check.
What
Mother-
the? Ah!
That is a fail. You have to go around. You run down a long stretch. and then you come to a point in which there is a cliff that you have to shimmy along carefully. Therefore, everyone, please make me acrobatics checks, DC of 15.
Come on, I'm not acrobatic! Oh, I am this time!
That's the 5th success. You successfully make your way around the sulfur rocks, and you run at maximum speed towards the portal. You run with all your might. The poisoned air assaulting your lungs, blurring your senses as you run towards the opening in the portal. The magic races along next to you, trying to beat you. You can hear the sounds of demons swirling towards the magic. They fly down on errant wings as an ominous wind blows them forward. To be caught now, to not escape, will be certain death. But
Oh, jeez.
you leap at the final moment
Oh!
and burst through the portal.
Yeah!
the other
Fuck
side.
you, demons!
Oh, I'm so tired.
And then Initial D starts playing. Skirt!
As you are jettisoned out, there is silence. The portal behind you, the Terran reality, begins to recede.
Oh, God.
As
I went to hell and all I got with these status effects.
and the world is healed once more.
I turn to Aaron and I slap her. Him.
So,
Please do not just drink random stuff in hell.
It wasn't random. It was left there for our
Whose
convenience.
blood was it? What
Probably-
kind of blood was it?
Survival check. What kind of blood was it?
You don't know.
Pig's blood.
I
wait,
slap you again.
so were there no prisoners in there or anything?
There were, and Aaron forsaken them.
There was only like 2.
There's more than 2. And they're stuck there now.
Huh.
Okay, there was like 4.
There's like at least 20 plus.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's go back.
Can you focus on the positive about how we saved the world from an incursion from hell?
There's
Are you
always
on
going to
a
be.
demon high?
What?
Are you on a demon blood high?
No, I'm just trying to stay positive, bro.
There's no positives in demons.
Well, we killed 3 of them. That was cool.
Ah,
That's positive.
All right.
I'll remember this.
And now, for the aftermath. As things begin to quiet down and you make your way back to the camp, the soldiers carry with them smiles. The Hakari return to their spire. And Ord has asserted itself not only in the good graces of the other countries, but the Inquisition has proven themselves to be more than their past. Not to be feared, but to be trusted and relied upon. What you have done this day will ripple throughout the world. Not only will others flock to the Inquisition, begging for the chance to serve, but others may see doors open before them that had always yet remained closed. Babylon does not forget, and neither does Artalox. But you have victory this day, and although the world yet still suffers from other evils, this is one that it can rest peaceful throughout. All of you are now level 7,
Hells yeah.
and this campaign has come to its end.
Clappers in the chat.
Appa?
No, Klappa. It's Kappa //.
All right. So,
Raise your dongers.
what does that mean?
What does it mean?
Well, that means that the Inquisition, as in all that I've written, you guys have reached the end of it. The campaign is over. That does not mean the story stops. All of you are of course, always welcome to roleplay in the living world if you want. But I will need some time to craft another campaign. I don't know if you guys want to continue using the same characters, or
Hell
if you want
yeah.
to make new ones and journey in another story. That is something that we can all discuss at another time, or even after this if you'd like. But, for the grace of chat, and for all those watching, the Inquisition has come to its end. All good things must come to an end.
Yeah, like stirs humanity.
Yeah.
I find it funny how I was being the chaotic one, and now that role has been transferred to third.
I did a good thing.
Zen just says no boss battle. Did you not see what Stir had with the orb? I would consider that a boss battle.
Yeah. So, now that we've come to the end, what did the 4 players think of the Inquisition altogether?
10 out of 10. As always.
Would recommend A+++ seller.
I'm putting 5 stars on this Yelp review.
See, now, if you would like to participate in such great endeavors as well, if you are a sub to Arcadum, you, too, can interact in the living world.
Guys, I would just like to say that a bomb.
You okay?
It's just, I'm fine.
The cries of happiness, joy, and all that were involved.
Yeah, this campaign was the bomb.
Was the bomb.
Friends, friendly, happiness, NPCs all around.
But yeah,
Demons.
well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. I thought it went pretty well, all things considered. I thought the storyline, it's a little bit more, I'd say, a little bit more linear than most of the ones I tell. But I had a specific thing that I wanted to tell. And also, I get to bring out a new faction. So, basically now, what we guys get to choose is think about if you want to play these characters again, and I'll have to write up something new. That means we probably won't play for a while. I'll need a month or so to come up with new stuff. But yeah.
I'd like to give a little closure to Zachariah's character, just a little.
Mm-hmm.
He will be retiring from active duty.
Okay.
He will take up offices leading the Inquisition.
Cool.
So.
Well, he
just
did
wants to spend
finally
more
get to
time.
his goal.
Yep, he's done.
Just wants to spend more times with his succubus mags.
Feels bad, man. That's good stuff, though. I mean, he got his quest completed. That makes sense. He's also an old man.
Yeah, he realized he can't be on the field anymore. It hurts too much. He's sore every day.
Well, I think that he held out like a champ.
Yeah, now he needs to settle down and have some kids.
But yeah, well, there we go. Thank you all for watching so much, and also Drek, thanks for the host near the end. Sorry, you caught me near the end.
Drag PogChamp.
Yeah, Drek is awesome, by the way. But thanks for watching, and I want to say thanks to each player sincerely for playing. I know you guys have busy schedules, even if you don't, and I just want to say thanks for playing with me.
I will always try and find time for these.
Good stuff. So thank you, Dyrus, Shorefor, Stir, and Ronnie. And for now, a brief parting.